Good morning. Hi, I'm Phil McPhail with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Have you been searching for a lakefront property that has lots of privacy, but it's not so far out in the middle of the woods that it's a major undertaking to get there? If that's what you've been looking for, come along with me today and let's take a look at this 1.62 acres on Crooked Pond in Lincoln. I'm now in the middle of the lot here on Crooked Pond, and this is one potential building site. There are many here. We got 400 feet of road frontage with this property. One of the first things you notice about this lot as you walk in here are these massive trees. We got some huge hemlock, some big pine, hardwood, just a beautiful property. The property here on Crooked Pond has over 400 feet of waterfront. There's about 258 feet of frontage along the open pond and an additional frontage along an adjoining wetland for about 400 feet of water frontage in total. If you're looking for a lot on the water where swimming is the main focus, this is probably not the property for you. This frontage is kind of pristine, weedy frontage with lily pads and pickerel grass. It's great habitat for the wading birds that are here, the bass, the pickerel, the perch in this lake. But as far as swimming, it's probably not the best, but it's absolutely beautiful just to look at. I'm out here on Ski Trail Road now, and this is a private road. We do have 403 feet of frontage along this road, and I'm standing in about the center of it right here. This is a private road. It's very well maintained. Comes in off US Route 6 or Lee Road in the town of Lincoln, on IP Road, and then eventually you turn left onto Ski Trail Road. Very scenic little drive in here with big mature trees lining both sides of this beautiful road. As I said earlier, the property has been completely surveyed. As you come in here, you're going to see this stake, and this stake is actually not right on the boundary. It references the center line of this wetland stream that runs out into Crooked Pond. So the center of that stream is the boundary until it hits the open lake, and then follows the lake shore down another 258 feet to the far end. I want to talk a little bit about Crooked Pond with you folks for a minute. This is one of the more remote ponds in Lincoln. We've got 13 lakes and ponds in this town. This lake is about 220 acres in size. It's 30 feet deep. The primary fishery here is smallmouth bass, and there's some trophy-sized bass in this lake, along with chain pickerel, and a little known, some very large white perch are caught out of this lake every year. Crooked Pond is part of a chain of lakes here in Lincoln, which includes Upper Pond, Folsom Pond, Crooked, and Manonoc ponds. Upper Pond, by a small stream, feeds into Folsom. Folsom and Crooked are directly connected to one another. You can boat from one to the next. And Manonoc is, at the end of Folsom, there's a water control dam that runs into Manonoc, and there's a place there you can carry a small boat over that dam to access Manonoc Pond. Talk a little bit about the town of Lincoln here. Now this property, as it's very remote, this is a completely off-grid pond. It seems like you're out in the middle of nowhere. However, the downtown of Lincoln is 6 miles away. You can be down there in 10 minutes from this location, shopping, hospital, doctor's offices, you name it, there's about every service. It is a service center for northern Penobscot County with a population of about 4,800 people. Lincoln is located about 55 miles north of the city of Bangor, actually 55 miles to this property here. The town proper is about 40 miles. And we are about an hour from the airport in Bangor, and we're about 5 hours, or a little less than 5 hours, from the city of Austin. If you're wondering why I like Lincoln so much, well, let me tell you, this is a great base camp of operations for about anything in Maine that you want to go see. We're about an hour's drive to Baxter State Park from here. We're less than an hour to the Grand Lakes of Maine. We're about an hour and a half from the coast of Maine. So no matter what your interest is and why you come to this state, you can make the town of Lincoln, in this location here on Ski Trail Road on Crooked Pond, a great base of operation. Folks, before we wrap up the video, don't forget to like and share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to put on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Let's wrap the video up with the price and other terms. Now, the price on this property is $75,000. We don't know what the exact taxes are going to be because this is being carved out of a larger tract of land. But based on other lots in this area, we're going to estimate the taxes at about $750 per year. The land has over 403 feet of frontage on the road, 400 feet of frontage on the lake and the wetland that joins it. Beautiful trees studded the whole property, lots of privacy. It is off-grid. Give me a call at 800-286-6164 if you need more information or you'd like to schedule a visit to see this property. Looking forward to meeting you soon.